What is going on, guys? My name is Kyle, and today we are going to be ranking every Among Us pet from worst to best. There are only 10 spots on this list, so it's going to be a super short video, but I thought it would be a kind of cool idea. The pets in this game allow you to have a little friend following you throughout the match, and every single one of them has a unique scared animation when you're getting killed, and they all have a unique animation sitting at the location of where you were killed. If you haven't played Among Us, I mean, I don't know why you'd be watching this video, but if you haven't, I'd highly recommend getting it if you have a group of friends to play with. It's only $5 on Steam, or it's free on mobile with ads. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoy this video, subscribe for more content like this, and comment your favorite Among Us pet down below. I love to see all the different opinions out there. With all that out of the way, let's get right into the list. I feel bad about this placement, but the worst pet on the list is going to Ellie Rose. So this is part of the most recent pet pack that you can purchase, and of course, it's from the Henry Stickmin games. I just think the red hair looks really awkward and deformed and covers way too much of her head. Ellie Rose is the red-headed Stickmin that appears in almost every Stickmin game, and I honestly feel like they could have made it look a lot more like her. Plus, she doesn't even care about your relationship with her. I mean, come on. When you die, she's basically like, oh my god, I can finally take a nap. Coming into the 9th spot on the list, we have this alien thing. I really could not tell you what this is. It's like a weird three-legged orange cotton ball. You know, this really isn't that bad. It's just that pretty much every pet is cooler than this one. It does kind of fit the vibe of Among Us though, considering that it takes place in space. Apparently the name of this pet is Squick or Squeak. I'm assuming it's Squick though, because you know, like squid and squick and squid, which is low-key kind of cute. This pet absolutely gets destroyed when you die. He practically turns into a banana peel. Coming into the 8th spot, we have the UFO. Again, this does really fit the theme of Among Us since it takes place in space, but the reason it's so low on the list is because I'd much rather have a pet that's like an actual pet and not a freaking unidentified flying object. But hey, it comes with RGB lighting, so you can be a true gamer. Plus, the UFO even has its own personality. When you get killed, he looks scared. A UFO being scared. Haven't heard of that one before. Coming into the 7th spot on the list, we have Hamster. I swear to God, these hamsters don't exist. For real though, this hamster looks like he's seen some scary stuff. I honestly would probably have preferred for the hamster to just walk with you instead of being in a ball, which is why I put it more towards the end of the list. I'm assuming this is supposed to be some type of mutant space hamster, because you cannot physically tell me straight to my face that that's a hamster. Like, that's definitely a potato with legs. Plus, the animation of it when you die is so sad. He looks around trying to find his owner. Coming to the 6th spot, we have Brain Slug. Brain Slug is basically a scuffed version of Mike Wazowski. Honestly, he's pretty freaking cute. Like, look at the way he looks up at your character. If you've ever had an actual pet in real life that looks up at you like that, you know they love you, and Brain Slug is practically doing the same exact thing. This is just such a wholesome pet. Plus, the pet is green, so if you have the green color available, then you could make some really cool skin combos. Also, look how sad he looks when you die. Coming into the 5th spot on the list, we have the dog. This is the blue alien dog thing, and it's pretty cool. I've personally never really been into blue Cyclops dogs myself, so that's why it's not higher on the list, but overall, it's a pretty cool pet. It wags its tail and moves its mouth up and down, which is a nice little addition, but what happens when you leave him? What happens when you lose trust with your teammates and they eject you from the ship? Who will take care of the dog? He'll get abandoned, lonely on a ship of murderers, never to see his owner again. Coming into the 4th spot, we have Bed Crab. For any of you who are uncultured in video games, this is the head crab from the Half-Life series. Honestly, it looks kind of boring just from the picture, but in-game it's actually pretty sick. I mean, I have a little bit of a bias because I love the Half-Life series, but still. The way he follows you around like a little pet head crab just looks incredible, and when you die, he lays there alone without the love and care of his owner. Coming into the 3rd spot on my list, we have Stickmin. This is supposed to be Henry Stickmin from the Stickmin series. For those of you who haven't played it before, it's basically one of those games that has multiple endings, like a stealthy ending or like an action-packed ending, but it's super lighthearted and comedic just to make it an overall enjoyable experience. They're all free to play, by the way. I know it's kind of weird that I put Henry in the 3rd place spot, but Ellie in the last place spot, but I just think the regular Stickmin is better with the one with red hair. His lonely animation is, a little weird though. Before we get into the last 2 placements on the list, I just wanted to quickly let you guys know that I have a Twitch. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So come join us. I love talking to you guys and answering whatever questions you may have. I also post updates on my Discord server to let you know if I may not be going live in case some real life issues come up. So go drop a follow, link is in the description. Coming to the second place spot on the list, we have Robot. Bro, I literally swear that this is Wally. You cannot tell me this isn't Wally. Having a miniature Wally by your side all game really makes you feel special, I must say. He reminds me a lot of that mini Vector robot thing that's like $400 on Amazon. Just watch this.
Hey Vector, I just realized that I haven't shown you what you look like yet since I painted you like Wally. Yeah, you want to see? All right, let's go. Okay, I know you hate being picked up, but I have to pick you up so we can get to Amir. I know, I'm sorry. Just, it'll go quick. I know, bud. We're gonna get there though. It's only for a second. Hey Vector, are you ready? Yeah? Okay. What do you think? Do you like it? Yeah? Yeah?
Also, when you die, the robot practically dies as well. He essentially no longer has a purpose in life, thus leading him to choose to shut down forever. If having a mini robot pet is not the cutest thing on the planet, I don't know what is. He's so unbearably adorable, but I just think the first place spot cannot compare to this. And lastly, the best pet that we have in Among Us, in my opinion, is the mini crewmate. No, he's not unique. And yes, he looks exactly like your character, but the reason he's in the #1 spot is because of his personality. The mini crewmate is basically your child, right? And the stories that can be told by this idea of it being your child are really dark and kind of depressing. If you think about the reality of Among Us and ignore the happy aesthetic of the game, you're quite literally murdering innocent people, no matter if you're the imposter or the crewmate. Just think about your child. Someone dies on the ship and you get framed for the murder. Everyone believes it's you, so they eject you from the ship, leaving your child behind to be all alone. I'm gonna play a few clips to show you what I mean. Keep in mind that none of these are mine, so full credit goes to the creators of this video, though I don't know the actual original posters. However, I will edit my own audio over it to avoid a copyright claim on the music. This is basically the Among Us Try Not to Cry challenge. Anyway guys, that's about all I have for today's Among Us video. I'm definitely gonna make more, whether that be more ranking videos or actual like Among Us funny moments videos or challenges. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that. If you did enjoy this video, feel free to drop a like and let me know down in the comment section below what your favorite pet is and why. Do you agree with my list or do you completely disagree with my list? With all that out of the way, I think that's gonna wrap up this video, so I will see you all in the next one. Peace!